What we're going to look at now is percentages of a number. And as you can see, I haven't made a mistake and had to stick a piece of paper over it all. It just looks that way. Anyway, what I've got to do is first I'm looking at what 50% of 40 is, because percentages are often used when we're trying to find a percentage of a number. Now the best way to do this is to turn these percentages into fractions. Now we could work that out, but in the last video I told you you had to know what certain percentages were as fractions. And the first one you have to know is this one, 50%. And we said that we had to know that 50% is 0.5 and a half. So what I'm really saying here is what is a half of 40. Okay? It is a half of 40. So then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be drawing a bar. There we go. And I have to divide this bar, because I want a half, into 2 equal parts. My whole is 40. And so what I'm going to do to find out what one part is I'm going to do 40 divided by 2, which equals 20. So this is 20 and this is 20. So the answer to 50% of 40 is 20. Let's look at our next one. The next one says, what is 25% of 60? So again we have to turn the percentage into a fraction. What is 25% as a fraction? Well, if we remembered it, we'll see that it's a quarter. So what I'm really saying is, what is 1/4 of 60? So I have to draw the bar for this. Well, because I want 1/4, I need to divide it into 4 equal parts. So I can half and half again. My whole is 60. So to work this out, I'm going to do 60 divided by 4, which equals 15. And because I just want 25%, 25% of 60 is equal to 15. That's our next one. There's 20% of 35. Well, 20% we had to learn is the same as 0.2 and the same as 1/5. So what I'm really saying here is I'm saying what is 1/5 of 35. So I'm going to draw my bar now. And because I want 1/5, I'm going to divide it into 5 equal parts. 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My whole is 35. To find what one part is, I'm going to do 35 divided by 5, which equals 7. So 20% of 35 equals 7. Now these have all been what we call unit fractions. Often fractions won't be that, they might be something else. Just going to show you just one of those now. What we've got here is 75% of 80. And we had to learn that 75% is the same as 3/4. So what I want is 3/4 of 80. So let's draw my bar. 3/4 of 80. The first thing I need to do then is I need to divide my bar into 4 equal parts. Have a look. So my whole is 80. Okay. I need to divide it into 4 equal parts. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 80 divided by 4, which equals 20. Now that's not my answer though, because I wanted 3/4. So I wanted this bit here, so I have to do 20 multiplied by 3, which is 60. 20, 40, 60. So the answer to 75% of 80 is 60.